How Meg Ryan looks at 59 is heartbreaking. Jerry Ryan, 53. The name Jerry Ryan is familiar to science fiction enthusiasts, starring as former Borg drone 7 of 9 in the popular science fiction film Star Trek Picard. She rose to prominence. Her performance in this film earned her 4 Saturn Award nominations, which she won in 2001. After graduating from college, Jerry began acting professionally, and her first film was Who's the Boss? Jerry's acting career is still active, and she starred in several television films in 2020, including Star Trek Picard, The Ready Room, and MacGyver. Nicole Kidman, 54. Nicole Kidman began her acting career in Australia in the 1980s, but by the 1990s, she'd made it to Hollywood. She's primarily recognized for her roles in the films Far and Away, Moulin Rouge, and To Die For. Kidman, despite being in her 50s, has an incredible figure, and she can conquer in any extravagant gown whenever she walks the red carpet. Kidman currently has a very active career, and you'll see her in the new Aquaman film. She also has 2 forthcoming films, Fair and Balanced and The Goldfinch. Priscilla Presley, 76. The majority of you recognize Priscilla Presley as the former wife of Elvis Presley. Elvis married Priscilla in 1967, but they divorced after 6 years of marriage. Priscilla is an actress whose most well-known roles were on Dallas and The Naked Gun. Priscilla's current occupation as a producer has been keeping her occupied. She's the executive producer for the forthcoming films The Legacy of Gaston Leroux, The Man Behind the Mask, and Sung Bong Choi, The Boy with No Name. Marissa Tomei, 53. Marissa Tomei's name will undoubtedly come up in conversation about aging gracefully, given that time has treated her very well. Tomei first gained notoriety in the 1980s when she appeared on shows such as As the World Turns and A Different World. She's most well known for her roles in My Cousin Vinny, Anger Management, and What Women Want. We're certain that she attends the gym on a weekly basis based on her current weight loss. In the most recent Spider-Man trilogy, Tomei played Aunt May. Jessica Lange, 69. Jessica Lange is a well-respected Hollywood actress who's won the Triple Crown of acting. Lange has always been stunning, and her fashion sensibility has always been impeccable, perhaps as a result of her part-time modeling career. King Kong, Francis, and Tootsie featured Lange's most notable roles. Lange is also renowned for her performance in the award-winning drama Long Day's Journey into Night. Since 2001, Lange has starred in American Horror Story. The forthcoming Netflix series starring Lange is titled The Politician. Dame Diana Rigg, 80. Due to her role as Emma Peel on The Avengers, Dame Diana Rigg ascended to prominence in the mid-1960s. In the film On Her Majesty's Secret Service, she portrayed James Bond's wife, Teresa Di Francesco, to great renown. From 2013 to 2017, Rigg portrayed Elena Tyrell on the renowned HBO series Game of Thrones. Now that Rigg's in her 80s, she may no longer require a strict regimen. She should consume whatever will keep her healthy and robust. Rigg portrayed Mrs. Higgins in the musical My Fair Lady in 2018. Pam Greer, 69. Pam Greer is best known for her early 1970s acting roles. In films like Foxy Brown, Sheba, Baby, and The Big Birdcage, she gave some of her most well-known performances. Greer garnered a Satellite Award and was nominated for a Golden Globe Award for a performance in Jackie Brown. Greer appears drastically different than she did back then, and we don't believe she's anxious to exercise daily. However, she's already reached the pinnacle of her profession and should now be enjoying retirement. Greer will be featured in the 2019 film titled Palms. Ariana Richards, 39. Ariana Richards is best known for her role as Lex Murphy in Jurassic Park. Other films in which Richards appeared include Tremors, Tremors 3, Back to Perfection, and Angus. Richards had a successful acting career as a young woman, but as the years passed, she decided to pursue a career outside of Hollywood. Since the 2000s, she's pursued art, and in 2005, her painting, Lady of the Dahlias, won the National Professional Oil Painting Competition. Richards is 39 years old, but we're willing to wager that she can still fit into some of her old clothing due to her healthy lifestyle, which has allowed her to maintain her slender figure for so long. Molly Ringwald, 50. Molly Ringwald is one of the 1980s most beloved adolescent performers. The Breakfast Club, 16 Candles, and Pretty in Pink were some of the popular films in which she starred. Ringwald hasn't changed much over the years, and she still wears her distinctive bob haircut. In contrast to other personalities of the time who ruined their career due to vices, Ringwald was able to maintain her career and reputation. She continues to act to this day, and her roles on The Kissing Booth and Riverdale are well known among younger admirers. Winona Ryder, 47. Winona Ryder ascended to prominence in the 1980s due to her roles in films such as Beetlejuice and Heathers. Her role in Edward Scissorhands and The Age of Innocence only increased her prominence in the industry. Ryder has always been wise when it comes to fashion choices, and this is why a lot of people revere her style. Ryder may have experienced some personal issues in the 2000s, but it's great to see her in such a positive place now. Ryder continues to portray Joyce Byers on the popular Netflix series Stranger Things. Eva Longoria, 43. The first time Eva Longoria captured the public's attention was when she portrayed Isabella Bra on The Young and the Restless. However, her greatest success came when she landed the role of Gabrielle Solis on Desperate Housewives. Longoria has begun working as a producer in recent years, and some of the projects she's worked on include Devious Maids, John Wick, and Telenovela. Longoria gave birth in 2018, so it may be some time before she can walk the red carpet in a tiny dress. Ursula Andress, 82. Ursula Andress came to prominence when she portrayed Honey Ryder in the 1962 film Dr. No. She subsequently starred in another James Bond film, Casino Royale, but this time as Vesper Lynd. Andress must have adhered to a stringent diet regime back then, as many of her roles required her to wear only a bikini. Her final role was in the 2005 film The Bird Preachers. In recent years, she's led a typical existence, but she does make occasional appearances on television. Gina Davis, 62. Gina Davis is another icon from that era who's maintained her attractiveness over time. She may not go to the gym as frequently as she would have liked, but she's still in decent shape. Davis is best known for her roles in films such as Beetlejuice, The Accidental Tourist, and Thelma and Louise. In recent years, Davis has become well known for her role as Dr. Nicole Herman on Grey's Anatomy. Davis is set to star in a forthcoming film titled Eve. In 2001, Davis married Dr. Reja Jarari, but the couple divorced in 2017. Leslie Ann Down, 64. Since the 1970s, Leslie Ann Down has been an active actress. You may be familiar with Down from her roles on Upstairs, Downstairs, The Pink Panther Strikes Again, North and South, and Dallas. Down continues to complete numerous book projects, and if you observe, she's been fortunate in the aging department. Down has a remarkable sense of style for a woman in her 60s. Her most recent film role was in Alex and the List, while her most recent television role was on The Bold and the Beautiful. Meg Ryan, 59. In the 1980s, Meg Ryan soared to prominence after appearing on As the World Turns. Ryan's first notable film portrayal was in When Harry Met Sally, for which she received her first Golden Globe nomination. Her other notable roles included appearances in Sleepless in Seattle, You've Got Mail, and When a Man Loves a Woman. Ryan appears to have taken excellent care of her body over the years, and we're confident that she can still wear an extravagant gown at the age of 59. As a producer and director, Ryan has ventured into the world of filmmaking. It's widely known that she directed the 2016 film Ithaca.